Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Reese from C Manga and welcome to my review of Ippo chapter 1029, Arrival of a New Era. So, you know what, that is it. In my eyes now the new Japanese champion, and surprisingly, it might actually is kind of like being really humble with it. It's like, there's one thing that he said which I never expected him to say. It's basically that Itagaki, yeah, he's strong, and he said that if he didn't beat him in that match, that he would never be able to beat him again. So that's like, what? You know, so that means obviously that is he saying that if they have a rematch, that Itagaki will basically come back and completely annihilate him, or what? You know, is he saying that Itagaki is basically the strongest in the featherweight class? What is he saying by that? You know, so yeah, I'm guessing that obviously if Itagaki's confidence is completely shot from this, and he'll probably make a comeback and be able to defeat him, because obviously if his confidence is completely shot, then yeah, he's never going to be able to beat him again. He's always going to be like thinking in the back of his head, it's like, oh god, this guy's stronger than me, he's going to corner me again and he's going to defeat me. But obviously if he gets a hell of a lot better with himself, he's just like, okay, cool, he's going to try to do this again and this again, so I'm just going to do bam bam bam, take him out. Cool. So yeah, like I said, Itagaki and that, Itagaki and Amaya, they're seeming quite humble with each other now with the end of this match. You know, it's like, considering how like at the very beginning they didn't even shake hands with each other. At the end they shook hands, congratulated, you know, Itagaki's just like, congrats man, and then he just like walked off, no hard feelings kind of. So it's like, okay, nice and sweet ending, you know, give the crowd a nice little show, make them think that everything's all cool. So yeah, another surprising bit is that the match actually didn't even last 1 minute. I mean, what the hell, all that stuff there happened in the space of 50 seconds. So that is pretty much just like how intense that match was, because that is one serious intense match. It's like, I mean, come on, it's like, what, we had Itagaki go down 3 times, we had Imai go down once, we had like all this quick slipping and dodging in the corners and everything, being forced into the corners, and all that was in 50 seconds. I thought it was at least 2 minutes 30, you know, but hell, crazy intense match which lasted a hell of a lot shorter than I ever thought it ever would have. So yeah, funny enough, there's a part obviously where Mashiba's there talking with Sendo about the whole match and everything, and he's like, oh yeah, it might look pretty tough, you know, it's someone new, like, winning in the featherweight. Sendo just like, please, you know, he's like some little cub to him. Sendo would completely annihilate this guy, you know what I mean? Sendo and Ippo, their match there, that was like one of the most intense matches we've ever seen, you know. It's like, and that happened what, twice? It's like the final match, Sendo and Ippo for the belt. Oh my god, that lasted so long. And them two are just proper power hitters against each other. Sendo's just looking at this guy just like, please man, he's nothing, you know. Imai's like just a couple years too, you know, early to be taking on no one like that, you know. He'll try to take on Sendo, Sendo just like, please, one smash straight to his face, he goes down, match is over. So yeah, but yeah, that's actually making me think a little. Since our Sendo doesn't really care, does that mean that Sendo's not in the Japanese featherweight class anymore? You know, because like, I would have thought that he would be the higher rank one, so it would probably be like Itagaki versus Sendo for the belt, not Itagaki versus Imai. So yeah, what's going on there? Did Sendo just give up and say, you know what, screw it, I'm going to the world now, that is it, I don't need this no more? Because obviously I remember him saying that, but yeah, why would Mashiba be saying about the whole Japanese featherweight thing if obviously Sendo doesn't care about it anymore and is now onto the world? Yeah. So yeah, basically chapter ends now with obviously Itagaki apologizing to Shinoda. Shinoda, he seems kind of like upset, but not upset. He seems kind of like more disappointed in what happened, you know, because obviously he expected him to win and everything. Well, Itagaki's probably thinking he was definitely going to win. But yeah, I'm thinking that the worst thing is obviously Itagaki feels that he's just completely failed Ippo. You know, he dropped the baton that was passed to him. So I'm guessing obviously like the next chapter is probably going to meet Ippo down in the changing rooms. They're going to have like a little chat. Ippo's going to like, you know, probably give him back his confidence while trying to kind of like reassure himself, because yeah, I'm not kind of sure what state Ippo's in at the moment. So hopefully everything goes well, and the next match is obviously going to be Ippo's match, but I'm guessing that won't be next chapter, it'll probably be the chapter after that. So yeah, couple more chapters to wait guys, and then we finally get to see Ippo's match. So guys, that there about ends it for this review. You know the usual, let me know what you think in the comments below. What do you think of this whole 50-second match? What the hell? You know, as usual guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a little thumbs up, really does help. And don't forget to check out some of the other videos we've got on the channels. We've got stuff like latest Kenichi and latest Attack on Titan chapter. So yeah, check out the channel for more content, and I'll see you soon.